Good morning, everybody. Happy Monday. I don't know exactly what today's date is, but happy Monday. And I'm just jump right into it just because it's early and I'm tired. But what up, though? So yeah, I had a question asked to me over the weekend, which was hypothetically, if I had $1,000 and I needed it to take care of some personal business for me, like say if I needed my rent paid, but then also my family needed it for whatever reason. What direction should I know? What would I do? And the reason I bring it up because a lot of times people don't realize that, yeah, sometimes people do need help, but I mean, if they're adults, even my grown kids, if they're adults, then it only should be a limit on how you approach people when wanting help. Like, I mean, I get it because we all need help. I know, God knows I have, still do, but it was just weird to me because for me, I feel like, first off, everybody gonna say, well, your kids always come first. Yes, your kids do. Your grown adult kids, you still come first, but it's like one, first and a half. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got bills over there and you had the same 30 days that I had, and unless something happened, that's different because stuff happens out the blue. You don't know nothing about it. You ain't see it coming. But if you know your rent coming 30 days from today, and you didn't put forth any effort or any type of, you ain't do nothing, or if you did do something, whatever you did with it, you blew it, and then now it's 30 days is up and your rent due, and you come and say, well, hey, can you help me out with this? I don't believe in that type of thing, because if I gotta get up and go make it happen every day, then everybody else do too. That's just how I feel about it. Like, and like I said, besides emergencies and things that's unexpected, now some pop up. Some pop up. Be like, man, I had to take care of this, and then I see what I can do, but I would never just be like, okay, well, yeah, let me put my rent or my just livelihood, and I don't put whatever I got going on the back burner to pay somebody else rent. Then I just don't see the light in that. And within the discussion, a couple people chimed in. They're like, hey, I'm the man in the house, so if I gotta suffer so that the other household is good, I'm gonna do that, which I agree with that. But then that's also to a certain extent, because again, that other household has adults in it, and adults should be adulting, doing adult shit. So there's still, to a certain extent, it definitely determines on the dynamics of the person that you helping, or you trying to help, or thinking about helping, because some people are very ungrateful. Like, you can go give a person this sun right here, and tomorrow they're swearing down you never did anything for them. And that right there is another thing that has to come into play, at least for me, is that are you even grateful for it, or are you even trying on your own? Or if the shoe, we change positions, would you do it for me? And that goes for friends, family, and everything. So I don't know. It was a long conversation we had, and different. Like I said, different ideas came in. It's like some people like, nah, listen, I'm not doing Nothing. Nothing. And, you know, me, I'm a natural giver. I always want to take care of my people that I care about. So it'd be times where I will have to, you know, put my emotions to the side and say, listen, we got some got to give, you know what I'm saying? Because people will use you till you ain't you unusable. You know what I'm saying? Like a roll of paper towel till it's gone. Then they like, oh well, now you can go in the trash. Nah, man. You know, I've been done like that, and I vowed to myself, just out of self-respect for myself, I'll never let nobody else do me like that. But I like to know how other people feel about that, because, you know, my rent due, your rent due. So I mean, basically, I either have to go tell my landlord or mortgage lenders, hey, let me hold off on paying you so I can pay somebody else rent, so they don't have to go to their landlord or excuse me, or mortgage lender and say the same thing. Nah, and then, you know, it definitely don't call me for like, hey, you know, I need my cell phone. Your cell phone, listen, you can go without a cell phone. Your cable, you can go without cable. Like, it's movies out there, it's DVDs. Netflix is like somewhere between $10 and $20 a month. You don't need to have $200-300 cable. A lot of people got these $200-300 cell phone bills. Man, listen, don't call me for that, because then everybody that know me know that. Like, you know, I help out any way I can, but if you call me on something petty, I'm gonna give you a petty answer, and that's something that, as you watch this channel, you will learn that I'm gonna be blunt, honest about everything, and my vision of how I see things, whether people like it or not. But yeah, this just something that was on my mind. I'm like, you know, people do go through this, like, and be conflicted. Like, the person that brought the question up, it was a guy, and for him, he like, you know, like I said, in his mind, he like, well, since I'm a man, you know, I go without food, you know, I do whatever I gotta do to make sure they have a roof over their head, which I feel that. But then when do it come to the point to where now you working and you homeless, sleeping in your car, but then they in the house heated up and still isn't offering you any kind of comfort after everything you do? So yeah, I just want to, you know, see what anybody else got to say about it. You know, put your comment in there. I'm gonna respond to everything I see. But yeah, I just want some more, you know, insight on this, because it was something that was laying on me. But get up out of here for now. Just a short little video, just to see how everybody else feel. It's a beautiful day. It's a day to get up. It's every day that we wake up. It's a day to be happy, and it's a day to be able to make a chance to prosper, to grow, to be better than what we were the day before. You know, yeah, the camera went out, man. The sun went out on, but to be better than what we was before, and just motivate ourselves and motivate another one. You know what they say, each one teach one, and all that. So as you get better, you can help somebody else. And that's what I'm all about. So everybody have a great day. I'm finna go in here and put in my slave work like everybody else. And just let me know what y'all think about the conversation. We'll go from there. All right.